or this up the torso is like too high for the dragon.
Yeah.
Because I really want to get what you're saying, like that kind of like creepy crawling in, but just like the angle is kind of I don't know, squash everything into this weird silhouette. So I don't know whether that's a good idea or not.
Yeah. I know what you mean. You want to build like build some cool shapes in the spine.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if you get something, or however, whatever you're thinking, but you can even like, that's exaggerated, but you can even in the wrist, you don't even have to have a flat palm. You can do something like, if that's creepier as well, and also for something different,
Mm-hmm.
you have claws here, like you can do multiple things. So or you can have, because I'm never a fan of flat palm like that. I like,
You're kind of like fisting or that kind of
or even like something like that.
yeah.
Like you want tension in the fingers. You always want tension. Anything straight lines will always just feel very default and CG.
Okay.
So build in like some cool poses. All of that stuff helps. I actually, I think I sent Arby some poses. Maybe that'll help you. I think it was Arby. Let's have a look.
Yeah. How's he doing so far?
Oh, it's great. Yeah. I'll show you.
Oh, that's the little guy,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
what? So many characters. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a lot. So he's coming out of the layout into basic blocking.
Yeah.
It's pretty epic. Yeah, that's the shot. It's looking really awesome.
Oh, that's a quite different dragon. Oh, never seen it before.
Yeah, I think it's CG Tron as well. So, um,
Oh, I see.
if you want, you can always looking into that dragon as well, because that's a cool dragon.
Yeah.
But your dragon's cool as well. But that's where he's at.
Wow.
And we were going for that same pose, looking down as well. So I sent him a few like these. Actually, let's get in there and I can draw them for you.
I love those drawing. This is
exactly. Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's almost like this is the feeling you want in your shot, where if your character was down here, like hugging the egg.
Yeah. Now I can kind of visualize it better.
Yeah. So, and it feels like there's more volume and anatomy in the body.
Yeah.
If you have something like this, that's on the rock there. I can even send you this artwork.
Okay.
But, then you have your claws here. So.
Yeah.
That's probably what you're trying to get at. Like you're feeling like there's something disjointed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to look for some volume again in the dragon.
Yeah.
It's like all of this. Like you still want the scale, and you still want the creepiness.
Yeah.
But you also still want the solid anatomy of a dragon in there.
For sure.
It comes from creating a solid line,
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing here. It's creating that nice neck shape and keeping the body intact. It's also understanding the anatomy of your dragon and seeing what it can do. So that's why I'm always doing like the neck and chest shapes up here.
Mm-hmm.
That volume here in the neck, and then the head, wherever it needs to be here, whatever.
Yeah.
Say your head is still here, but then you still want that volume in the neck
Mm-hmm.
because it's important. And then because your dragon has a very round, like thinner neck to the body, that's
Yeah.
the proportion. And then kind of that's how its center of gravity is, the hips.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to kind of work within that, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
and that's part of our job. So you figure out, okay, it's got a thinner neck, but
Yeah.
if you can somehow show it off in camera to make it
Mm-hmm.
thicker, get the volume in there. So maybe bring your elbows up here, bring the chest up a bit, get your fingers there. Um, bring your elbows out there. Then you get your teeth here.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can, you got big spikes too, so make that work somehow.
Yep.
So yeah, I think for yours, it's all about the neck and the chest there, really, getting that shape. Let me make that clear for you.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't know why, but like something doesn't tick for me when I see my stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the posing, but also um, there's probably too much up and down and movement in your, I guess you
Talk.
focus your
Mm-hmm.
hips there and your chest. It's
Mm-hmm.
moving up and down a lot. And see how there's a left to right there. There's a sudden left to right.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels very light. It's moving like that.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just delete everything,
Mm-hmm.
just let's do a top down.
Uh,
Yes. Well, okay. If we do like this is the top,
uh-huh.
the hero, the rock, and this is your dragon coming in, right?
Yep.
If you do just a basic, almost like Z translation in the main
Mm-hmm.
cog, just get him going. When he lands, he just comes in. Just do just
Yeah.
getting that feeling
Mm-hmm.
of him coming in, and
Mm-hmm.
nothing else. No rotations, no X translate, no
Mm-hmm.
Y translate. It's just getting that feeling of him coming in.
Mm-hmm.
It's already going to feel heavier. Combine that movement with a good, strong pose,
Mm-hmm.
like what we looked at.
Okay. Because I was thinking like I mean, since it's quite heavy, the weight shifting of that left and right is also important, but maybe I just play like too sharp and then it
Yeah,
doesn't feel heavy enough.
it's too sharp and it's too quick,
Uh-huh.
and it's over too short of a frames. So he
Yeah.
would go left and right, but for something his size, you would feel it a lot less, and
Yeah.
he'd be like going like more like
Yeah.
rather than going. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You totally pointed out. Yeah.
So even if you just did an experiment and just took it out, just
Mm-hmm.
get forward, almost getting like a giant snake coming forward,
Okay.
and it's going to feel like a massive difference. And then
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna get weight. Like imagine if you saw this guy going,
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't feel right, It feels like he would just come in going, and maybe one step going, and that's it.
I see.
Yeah, it's all about how to sell the weight and the scale, and if it requires you to take out left to right,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got to do it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
whatever works is what I always think.
Yeah. This pose is very clear, and then
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
This one's a bit more profile than yours,
Mm-hmm.
but your one would be more like these ones, right?
Yeah.
Um, like again, the head's here, close to camera. Yours does that, and if your hero is here, but the key is the volume and the thickness in the chest that's holding up the head that's coming around.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's clear. And then with your wings, so because yours again caves in and gets buried.
Yeah.
So if you look at it without, yeah, so yours kind of just comes in like that. If we go to the end, yeah, and then here you have your head with no neck or chest there. Um, and to really sell that, we can pose them where if we need to lower the head, bring up the neck and lower the head if we have to,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you know, just to bring out the neck and the chest. I think that will
Yeah.
help a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like even this one, he's just looking down, but the artist really just brought out the neck shape there.
Yeah.
That's the key there. Um, that's a cool one.
Oh my god.
And again, here this is kind of got weird anatomy,
Mm-hmm.
but again, he's still going for the same idea, making sure the neck and chest is in there.
Yeah.
That's a weird drawing. I'll take it out.
Yes.
Surprise Avi with that. Hey, what's this? And again, here, elbows out. He's got claw shapes. And then again, it's all about getting that line.
Mm-hmm.
It really is that. For dragons, it's just that same silhouette. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Understand.
that's a profile. So obviously profile is easier, but this one's more front end direct.
Yeah.
But you feel the shoulders, you feel the
Mm-hmm.
back, neck. Yeah, this one's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. So I love like you don't see the legs at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So upper body stuff. Just draw one straight line. So you got to do so. Just draw one straight line. Do that, and then build a pose on that.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you're going to be in a good shape. Yeah, like this shape is not appealing, right? Not as appealing. Now that you look at it from the artist that did the drawing.
Yeah. It's like there's no. I mean, there's no anatomy, and then the weight and volume isn't really shown.
So I would do something like, so if you wanted to look that way. So even if, because you want to be able to feel something clear, but something with power and scary. So even if we looked at Harry Potter one,
Yeah.
for example, some really cool stuff in there. So let's just quickly look at it. And it has an egg.
Mm.
So here, again, same thing. You can see the neck. You got your head, your eyes, and then there's always like the shape of the elbow somewhere. And here they've got the claws in the wing, so they're kind of standing like a bat. Because they could have easily just went for, something like that.
Yeah.
But they, like here, they had a claw out there, but they went with something, a little different.
Yeah. But still same concept applies.
And then they got that shape there. I do like the roaring before the walk.
Yeah.
And see how the this applies to your shot too, actually, moving forward. Oh wait, I think I lost your volume. Let me change my speakers.
Oh.
But you can still hear me okay?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, good. See how he's more upright here,
Mm-hmm.
and then when he goes down, he leads with the head, like,
Yeah.
kind of like a serpent, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the head comes down to maintain that neck, that heavy neck shape.
Yeah.
Keeping those, again, keeping the elbows, because it's such a huge body.
Yeah.
He has to hold himself up like that.
Mm-hmm.
Getting that. And always framing where, I'll just keep reminding you, always framing where the neck
Yeah.
is visible and thick and heavy. These guys obviously have a thicker neck. The designs are in there, which help it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just the rig we have.
Yeah. But still the same concept. Yeah.
Exactly. This line feels awesome. Well, that's a good one for you.
Yeah.
And yep, neck there, head. He's a little bit further away, but same thing, because you hear is there hiding behind a rock. So, but again, you feel like it's got a thick, powerful neck.